Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
You think so?
I think
Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. As always, merch stores open, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a question. Coy, my guy.
What's up?
Man. $4.99.
$4.99. Is that what
It's
we're
not
on?
a Happy Meal. This is not a price of a deluxe Whopper.
Mm-hmm.
This is 499 episodes. Wow. Yeah, next one is 500. Half a stack. I mean, I feel like with this rant today, we just reflect on the topics. We talk about the callers. I mean, it's been some wild stuff that we've had. I mean, for those that have been following through the 500 episodes. I mean, we first started. We had V. I mean, she was single, she was dating, she was mixy, she was going through her thing, ups and downs.
How many years?
We are
Four.
About to
A
be
lot of things could happen.
Yeah, about to be a year. Trust me, a lot of things did happen. A lot of people got married, bro.
Got married, got single.
Got married, got single, got pregnant. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, a lot of shit happening, we had Kiara. That was another chick.
That's the
girl that
flat tire
stabbed her man's tire, and then called AAA for him to help him get it fixed in the morning. Through the breakups and all the guys being single to all the guys back in a relationship. I mean,
all the good dates, all the bad dates.
Yeah, my cousin called in single, and now he's in a relationship. Jesse, he started this show single. Now he's
mingle. Now he's about to have a
party of three. Mm-hmm. Turn into party three. Married party of three. M started single.
Oh, that's right.
Started single. Party of four. Ash? Did she start single?
I don't remember.
Okay. I won't say.
Ash is Ash.
Yeah, Ash is Ash.
Well, KP.
Pastor P and Pastor KP. We got to figure out if we can get them on Sunday. Pastor KP I got to see if I can get him for half a stack on Sunday.
Like return to
I know. I got to see if I can get him for half. I mean, it is. I got to see if I can get him for half a stack on Sunday.
For the 5.
I know, for the 500. You know what? Let me see. Let's as crazy as it sounds, let's see if we can call him real quick and just see. I need to see if we can get him an online commitment on air. Let's see if he picks up. I know this boy running through the streets. He might think it's an accidental phone call, but it's not. Let's see. He might be training. He might be lifting. Who knows what this man be doing? Okay. I'm gonna hang up. If he calls back, we'll ask. If he calls back, we'll ask. Bro, I mean, everybody we had started, it went through some changes. I even hopped in and out of a couple relationships.
Yeah.
That was wild times.
Remember the lady we had on the show? She was in an open relationship. We just met her randomly at the bar.
Oh, yeah. Her. We had the dude that was in an open relationship. Now he's single. not even in a relationship
which one? I don't
anymore.
remember.
He was one of KP's boy, I think.
Oh, yeah.
He drove
Damn,
down.
I forgot about
Hundo. Yeah. And now he's not. I don't believe.
That open relationship is crazy.
Yeah. Who else? Damn. That's crazy. You sit back and think 4.5 years, a lot of shit happened. I mean, we got what?
JR's got a kid now.
Yeah, JR got a kid. Yeah, JR got a kid now. Damn, I totally forgot about that. Man. Sheesh, JR got a kid.
Yeah.
And this whole thing.
Not because of the podcast.
No. Yeah. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Just had one. I mean, there's been a wave of people that have graced us with their presence on the podcast, came in, did their thing, hopped out. And a lot of people, you don't realize it, but 500 episodes is a lot.
There's some people that were gunslinging early and then haven't heard from them since.
I mean, those things happen. Those things
Retired
happen.
guns.
I mean, sometimes you be shooting from the hip. Things change. A lot of our friends that were in relationships, got out of relationships, got back in relationships. I mean, 4.5 years to do some things to you. It will change your perspective. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I think that is the best part about this is because we've had so many women come in and out of this podcast that we forget that how many different women have come on, said their piece, gone out, got in a relationship, got back single, and just in their own lane.
A lot of the lady friends we had at the spot, they kind of don't. They kind of got something more stable.
100% got stable. It's just been we got to make Arlie return to that spot though. It's definitely been a whirlwind to say the least. But we can't we thank everybody for listening, and cheers to many more. I can't wait for 500 coming up. That's going to be dropping directly on Monday. I feel I'm going to bring the boys in.
Yeah.
We're going to, we're going to celebrate it a little bit right. We're going to celebrate it a little bit right. Yeah. Doug, 100%.
I feel like it just did 100.
I know. I felt like it was like that, but it's not. But let's get back to the topics at hand. Let's talk about social media nowadays.
Okay.
Fellas, let me explain something to you. When you meet a girl and you go out on a date with her, do you or do you not think she's doing her detective work? We always say, we had M on the podcast, and remember I met that girl at the bar, and I didn't know, and I only knew her first name, and she, boom, got her 5 minutes. So, fellas, if you don't think she is doing some recon work on what you post, how you act on social media, and you don't think that plays into a factor if she wants to date you, you are sadly fucking mistaken. I guess some people think, oh, well, it's just for joking around this and third. That's cool for joking and stuff like that, but
it's gonna take it some type of way.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, every joke has a little bit of truth in it.
There's no difference than when you go to Yelp and you look at the menu first before you eat. You kind of know, am I going to go here or not? Am I not going to go here?
Facts. And because Yelp will tell you the price of the place. Yelp will let you know there are people that will comment and let you know
if it's good. Quality is good.
Quality is good. Do I have to wait? Price. How much on average am I going to spend? Customer service, wait time, quality of food, etc. You don't think they're using your social media to do the same fucking thing?
Yeah, because it's already it's already hard enough for a guy already. But if she can know what you're about, and let's say she's got multiple guys talking to her, which she will and does, she's gonna check all 5 menus.
Yep.
Which place do I like the best?
Exactly.
That's what I feel, and that's why I kind of like the whole premise a lot throughout the show is like it's harder today than it is
100%.
Your access is more available.
Yep. Because you make it available. Because you make it available. You make it available, and it's just like you sit back and fellas. I always say be mindful of what you do, how you act, and how you entertain things, because of the fact that, no offense, everything is an interview. And when and say you meet a girl online,
Yeah.
She's technically talking to your lawyer. Like I said it before. But what she is going to do, she's going to hire her PI friend that ain't got nothing to do. And what is she going to do? She going to backtrace everything.
She's going to find
well, in 2014, he was over here.
Why does she know this girl that I also know? Common friends.
Give me a second. I'm going to find out the scoop on that. That
it's already dangerous out there for the ladies.
It's dangerous out there for the ladies. You don't think she's doing recon because she's going out with a stranger that she met online?
It's not like
your parents used to tell you don't talk to stranger, and now look at you. Now look at you. Your parents said don't get into a stranger's car. Now look at you. Now look at you.
Prepared now,
huh?
They're super prepared.
Your parents told you not to take food from strangers. Now look at you. Now look at you.
Free meals.
You got DoorDash, Uber. You got DoorDash coming to your crib. Stranger delivering your food. Don't get in the car with a stranger. You hopping into an Uber or Lyft. ASA fucking P.
But it's okay because it's on the app.
Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying?
Back then.
And then your parents told you not to talk to strangers. Now look at you on Hinge. Talking to a guy that maybe or may not be his profile pic.
Catfish.
Catfish is going on. Like I said, I would always require a video chat, and not the one where you can add filters.
Oh gosh,
I need the regular one. I need the regular
in broad daylight.
Broad daylight,
holding up today's newspaper.
100% with your watch, and change your watch to 7 o'clock.
Have you seen these AI Instagram models that have OnlyFans?
No, I haven't even. I can imagine.
Who's falling for this?
I can imagine. Some people. Every dog everybody falls. I'm not gonna say everybody, but I'm gonna say what I am gonna say is there are people that do fall for it. Fellas, just be mindful. Second thing, number 2, guys, you young guns, you young guys, 20 something, 30s, y'all over here thinking
what?
Huh?
Thinking what?
Y'all over here thinking y'all gonna date an older woman in her 40s. Okay, she's an 80s baby. Okay. Let me explain something to you, bro.
You're talking about right now. If there's somebody in the 40s versus somebody in the 20s right now.
Right now, these 20 and 30-year-olds think they're gonna date someone in their 40s. These are 80s babies. These people, mind you, the young bucks right now, the 20s and 30s, y'all grew up on who? Y'all grew up on Taylor Swift. Y'all grew up on Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Y'all grew up on. No, they didn't even grow up on Robin Thicke. Y'all grew up on, I'm trying to think, y'all grew up on Jacquees, okay? All right? First and foremost, what do we got first? These ladies grew up on 112. This. I sit there licking her lips. Listen to the words of the song. These women grew up with guys.
For sure.
That we was on these songs. These women
in the rain.
These women grew up on guys that all it was dancing and macking. No offense, the 90s and the 2000 era was all, 90s, 2000. It was all R&B and get your girl and slow song and slow jamming. 100%. LL Cool J.
Methods of making love kind of bore me. I want to knock your block off, get my rocks off, blow your socks off, make sure
what I was saying.
You see? And that's what she's saying.
I can't wait for your candy rain. So what you saying? I get my swerve on, bring it live, make it last forever. Damn, the kitty cat's tired.
You hear all of that, and you young guns think you gonna mess with a girl that was grown up on that. My homegirls will eat all of you guys alive.
Yeah. But okay, so you're always advocating that we should date older women, but you're saying this era.
But this era.
And it starts with ours.
Yeah, but I'm talking about this era, these 20 and 30-year-olds that are trying to date older. You got to realize, we grew up on Return of the Mac, okay? okay? You guys are, no offense, this was the Molly and Perk era.
I could see that.
And don't worry. These girls, Dina Hart and Dina Howard. Yep, see? She don't care what they say. She not.
No.
What? Listen to her. Listen to her, boy. She telling you. Fellas, you would be out here crying right now if you try to deal with an older woman. She telling you she gonna fuck you and your best friend after you leave. You are not ready to handle or withstand these older women and how they act. They will eat you alive.
This girl's telling you exactly what she wanted, but the girls today can't even tell you what they want to eat.
You see what I'm saying? And this girl letting you know, nah, this is what we doing. And you guys said, nah, guys, let me explain something to you. Once again, we were on the age of Jagged Edge, okay? Four brothers singing in the rain to these women. Boys to men. Jagged Edge. We telling you change. The way I like it. On your way to the what? Let me explain something to you. We over here telling these women that they change, knowing damn well we the ones that is acting funny, and we harmonizing. And you guys, when you're trying to date an older woman, please know that if you think you're in control, realize that you are not. You are being played. Okay?
So what if when we were in our 20s, we had a better chance because you're saying because of the era we grew up in?
Era we grew up in because we were learning off of the guys that were singing the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
LL Cool J, Hey Lover.
Yeah.
We was already studying the game. Back then when you were 18 and 20 and 21, we done had our case, our soul for real, you know what I'm saying? Like Avant, you know what I'm saying? I could read your mind.
Yeah. See, like
Avant, I could read your mind. You know how dangerous that is?
When a lot of people at our age group always say we grew up with the best.
100%.
Everybody's going to stick up for their era, but
100%.
I feel like we truly did because we're 80 baby. 80s babies. We had the 80s, the 90s, and early 2000s. Yep. That was a good stretch of music.
Hell yeah. I mean, it was that stretch of music where it was a vibe and it was all about dancing, having fun. Nobody had a pistol on them, okay?
We were more of having fun than having your cameras out.
Everybody wanted
phones out.
Nobody cared about a phone. Everybody wanted to have fun. Everybody wanted to hook up.
Everybody
mingle. You had to get you had to have a pen to get a number sometimes. You had to you just and not even that. You had to have game.
You did.
And you guys out here, y'all using GPT to write letters and the text back. Y'all have no
I remember
game.
back then, you meet somebody, you might not ever meet them again. Or
nope,
this is your one and only chance.
This is it to make out in the club.
At least to hook up, grind with, get the phone number.
That is
now it's like I feel like they just ask for each other's social media and then they follow each other and that's it.
That's it.
There's no
and then I can nah. Let me explain something to you. Back then, you had to have game. It was in person, and what you said dictated or not, whether or not she was gonna give you that number.
Right.
You had to have game. You had to have a fucking mouthpiece on you, bro. Like, nah, if you wasn't smooth, you're smooth. No, I just know how to talk. There's a difference. I tell all these guys right now, dog, there's a difference between me and you. There's a difference between my friends and your friends. You want to know why? My friends know how to talk. My friends can carry a conversation. You guys are stuck with, I'll text her. Bro, what you're texting, this guy coming up with off the top of his head and is killing your girl. He is over here killing the waitress. Because she think, oh my gosh, he really thinks that. He's not texting it to me. No, he has game. Like, man, I be sitting back and I'm like, dog, all you got is looks. If she asks you a question, you gonna be like a deer in the fucking headlights, homie.
Hang on, let me ask Google.
Oh God.
Can't
do that.
ChatGPT. Using ChatGPT as your gay text is some nasty work, okay?
Oh my gosh, I'm just saying. Another thing.
What do you think? Hold on, go right back. Do you think girls, they could detect that though? Like maybe if they ask a guy a question, they'll put it in, but they'll put it in ChatGPT to see if the answer is the same.
But I would tell you this: depending on the age, depending on
how smart she is,
how street smart she is, who if she has a good relationship with cousins and family members. Like, let me explain something to you. You know, if y'all are meeting out in public, you could tell if you know. I always say a girl meeting a guy out in public, she could tell right off the back if he can carry a conversation, if she's someone interested in this, that, and the third. Looks are not at the forefront. Looks are only at the forefront on social media and on dating apps.
Sure.
That's it.
They matter, but they only get you through the door.
Okay. Looks will get the door open.
Open the door.
Yeah. Nowadays, looks will get the door
You still
open.
got to get through.
You gotta talk to the person guarding the gate. Hey, you ain't got no, and trust me, I guarantee you, what you and her are texting in the text thread is in the group chat.
Yeah.
Stop playing with these ladies.
Don't think.
Don't think
Same
it's
way
just
you
and
talk to
her
your
one on one.
boys.
It is not one on one. You have 5 other monsters you got to defeat to get to the princess.
And one of them or 2 of them are always haters.
100%. And you gotta make sure your wordplay is just as quality as your personality. That's why I said, nah, get on the phone and talk.
And that's why back then I think it was easier because you meet a girl, you talk to her on the phone, and she can't pass that info to her girlfriends. It's just one-on-one.
Because telephone.
Yeah. You have right now to prove, what you're made of or whatever. And then she'll buy it or she won't
she's
buy
either
it.
buying or selling.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
and
she's passing.
but she has no outside influence from a phone conversation, She's going to talk to her girls, say, hey, I talked to this guy, he seemed cool, and that's it. It's not like the girlfriend, the homegirl could double check.
They can only double check when they meet him.
Exactly. But now you got to get through way more force fields and
100%.
checkpoints to get to what you want,
100%. So that's why I always say, once again, leads me into my next topic. Let's make breakfast a date thing now. You want to know why? I don't want to ruin my day waiting to go on a date with you. No offense. I feel like I'm talking for the guys too.
Mm-hmm. What about lunch?
Breakfast
too early for people.
Let me explain something to you. If you want to get up and get ready to go to breakfast, let's do it.
You want to make breakfast dates a thing.
100%. You want to know what? Because I don't want to ruin my day.
I understand that.
Lunch. I got shit I got to do. And you want me to stop in between my day to even see if I even think she can carry a conversation and she's everything she looked like on the picture she sent me?
So what do you get for breakfast if you don't want to get boggled down, weighed down?
You don't, avocado toast. You can go out for coffee. Yeah. Hey, guess what? Let me explain something to you. If the date is going good, we can go to brunch. And if brunch is even better, we can go to lunch. And lunch is even, if we killing it at lunch, we can go to happy hour. Like we can run this up, but
I only ask because I don't think I've ever been to a breakfast lunch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, let's go grab a cup of coffee. Go, walk on the beach, or let's just, let's grab a cup of coffee and talk and let's meet.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't know if you can handle my life. And nowadays, no offense, that's how I feel. I don't know if you can handle my life. I'm busy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm fucking
some bagels on the run.
Nah, I'm busy, but let's do breakfast. And if breakfast works out, let's do let's
Can you start off with a breakfast brunch that has
we can do that. We can do that. We can do 10:30. I'm down for 10:30.
I mean, we're not saying go out to
I'm not
Denny's
saying
or
at
whatever.
7.
Go to a cool breakfast.
Yeah, I wanna catch a vibe. I want to go someplace I like to eat. That means I'm at least happy with the food if I'm not happy with you.
Yeah, sure.
And no offense, ladies, it goes both ways. 2 people have to be happy for a relationship to work. It doesn't matter. I get, you ladies are the catch and this, that, and the third, but motherfucker, I'm a catch too. Yeah. Okay? Trust me. I seen a bunch of y'all deal with a bunch of Let me read. I seen a bunch of you ladies deal with guys that aren't up to standard and aren't up to par to what you deem qualified to date you.
Is that qualified or settling?
I mean, I feel like a lot of people are settling. I'm not saying you have to settle, but what I'm saying is, at least let's have a good time with all of this. I want to, if the brunch, if the food is hitting, conversation is dope, I don't feel that bad, and we having a good time. Cool. You want to keep going or you want to do something, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad we went on to brunch and it was a lot of fun. Maybe next time, if you're free later on, if you're free on Friday, I'd like to take you out to dinner.
So I see what you're saying.
Because let me explain something.
Usually breakfast and lunches are, is it less intimidating, less pressure?
100%, and I can get out of there.
Get out and still have half the day?
100%, not waste my whole day getting ready, making sure the clothes I want to wear is fly, this, that, and the fucking third, yada, yada, yada. Those things do matter. This is another thing I want to talk about, and I guess we'll have to actually have a topic on its own. Can we talk about gym attire? And no offense, what some of these women are wearing to the gym.
Okay.
And ladies, I don't know if you know, or if we know, or if you know that we know. Like I feel like some men want to know, like, wow, you really picked that to wear to the gym. One of my homegirls hit me up. She's like, I know why I don't have a man. These women come to a gym with the full face of makeup on. I said,
you serious?
Yeah, that's what she said. She said, I'm over here. She said, I'm over here looking like a wet dog. I started dying. It was wild. Corey put that down. But yeah, some of these girls are coming full makeup on, short, yoga shorts, short. Mm-hmm.
I've seen them.
What is with the big T that they pick up? Like, do they wear the big? I guess I gotta call a homegirl. Like, what's the point of the big T? I guess you don't want to wear a tight T. What about a crop? Yeah, you got short shorts and a huge T on. Like maybe a crop top. I don't know. Like what's going on?
Maybe just more comfortable.
I guess, yeah.
Not showing your upper body as much.
Okay, I got it. Okay. Interesting. Maybe, but I guess I'm asking that question, and maybe I should be making those shirts. Mm-hmm. That's why. I mean, I gotta, think outside the box. Let me ask you this. I guess the real question: if you can't trust her with the aux cord in the car, should you even date her?
Now, what you mean by that is she plays trash music? You could date her. It's just there's some people. Okay,
I'm just asking, Corey.
You could date her.
Corey, I'm just asking.
Now, if she's okay, look. If I just met a girl and I know what type of music she listens to, and she starts playing some stuff, okay, she starts playing some stuff. I don't know, like
100%. But I'm saying
if she started playing some like mosh pit music and stuff, then I'd be like, I don't think I could date her because she's like one of those punk rock type girls.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know, Corey.
But
But
if she has a great aux, then that's good brownie points. That's
100%.
Great,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm just thankful to be versatile in music.
Yeah,
because I do like a lot of different genres, but I feel like music is important.
Because versatile could mean not just the genre, but the era, the time too. Because it's we kind of look young, so every time we hear an old school song, we can say, "Hey, you don't know nothing about this." And
yeah,
then, oh, you know about this?
Yeah, 100%. Like I don't die. I always say, man, you know what? Maybe because we don't stress out about a lot of things. I have no idea. But we look like we still be in our 20s. Late 20s.
I'll take 20s.
It. I'll take that. I'll take that thing. I mean, because we,
Catch me on a day I shave too.
With a fresh cut. Stop playing with me. Yeah, stop playing with me. Hey, I don't think nothing makes, once again, I'll say it again, like I said on the last podcast, I don't think nothing makes a man feel better than a fresh shave and money in his pocket.
Fresh
cut, fresh shave, new clothes, new sneakers. Oh man, and you got some money in your pocket. Oh man, hey, you can't tell them nothing. That's like that. Like
you're walking down the street, you're just hearing music in your head.
Oh yeah, man, you skip it to your own tune, your own beat. I 100% believe that. It's just one of those things. 100%. You look good, you feel good. You feel good, you play good. You play good, they pay good. Dion said that.
Sometimes you look bummy and just like, damn.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like. There are days where you feel bummy and trashy, and you get that cut. You like, I was tripping. I was tripping.
Fuck what they talking about?
Yes, I'm not even gonna charge you tax. I was tripping. Oh man! But once again, $4.99, 4.5 years.
Yeah.
It is. I feel like it's wild to say it because of the fact that there's so many podcasts that started when I started that are no longer fucking here. You know, I mean,
when the dust settles,
100% is when the dust settles, because of the fact, I think what my sister said is everybody thinks it's easy. Everybody thinks because I make it look easy and because I don't show you what's behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks that, you know, what we do is anybody can do. And I'm like, well, no, me and him, you know, me and you have been friends for over 20 years. You know, like we've already had this rapport and this, you know,
inside jokes, inside stories,
100%, and
experiences,
exactly
easy to talk to,
100%. But two, you know how to talk. Not, you know, can't hate. You know how to talk to women, so that means you could talk to anyone. I feel like women are the hardest people to talk to, but that's how we grew up, and that's the era that we are in, and as well as the business that we put ourselves through with the weddings and stuff like that. You had to be charismatic and personable. You're at someone's one-day event that they'll never hopefully have again in their life. Yeah, you have to be all those things, and I think that's what helped us when we created this. Yeah, man. It'll be definitely
499 times you've done the intro. By the way,
I know, unrecorded. You know what? You know, it's something I don't want to record. I don't want to be lazy or lackadaisical about it because of the fact that it keeps me sharp. We got a lot of fun things going on this year, a lot of new things we will be adding. Guys, please stay tuned. I cannot thank y'all enough for rocking with us. We appreciate you guys from the bottom of our heart. We are getting to 500. That will be on Monday. We will see you then. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening, whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora. You downloaded that Man Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Quinn, my guy, we are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole nother
thing. So?
I think